Here we are. Are you ready for some cabin time with Mike and Mita? This is our last trip of the year. We went up to close up the cabin. We went up the first 2 weeks of October. Check out the new painting that I bought at a yard sale for over the couch in the cabin. It's beautiful. We also bought a new fire pit this year at a yard sale. Paid $20 for it. And our fire ring that has the animal cutouts in it also fits right on the top. So it worked out really well and made for some pretty fires. We had probably 4 campfires while we were up there for 2 weeks. My wife, I took this picture and then I ran it through AI and look what it did. It made her do this. This is not her doing it, it's AI. It took a still photo. This is the fire ring on top of the fire pit I was telling you about. It's got the animal cutouts. Looks really cool. That night we were having sweet Italian sausage and hot Italian sausage for dinner. I was cooking them on my Coleman party pail. Takes charcoal. Opened up the Easy Street Bistro so that we could cook our meal, and we had a nice supper. This is a wind chime that I purchased. It's got the moose on there, hangs right outside the cabin. And then we have security by Sir Don Fernando de Seguridad. He keeps the cabin safe for us. And this is a woodpecker bird door knocker that I got at a yard sale. We got that. It's a homage to the woodpeckers that tried to destroy the outhouse that I built last year. Brenda, our cat, is creepy. And during the night, she does all sorts of creepy cat stuff. Here, I caught her on the home camera scratching the wall. This was early in the morning as the sun was rising. It was real pretty seeing it through the trees. Armida and I go for a walk at General Clinton Park. It's in Bainbridge, New York, and they've got a mile. This kind of walking surface is a mile around. So it's a nice, easy place to walk. I bought a cowboy hat for $3 and wore it on that day. It was a little chilly, but we went for a nice walk. The weather was beautiful. Out of the 2 weeks that we were there, it rained one time overnight, never during the day. Here's another fire, and I believe we're having steak. Yeah, steak for dinner. It was like sandwich steak. It was pretty good. I have these rolled up Bill fire starters. Looks like money. So that was kind of fun. Hey, I bought this 1939 Bakelite radio at a thrift store for $35. It works. So I'm pretty excited to add that to my old radio collection. I love the Bakelite radios. This is us enjoying a ride, some of the upstate New York scenery. In upstate New York, the leaves must have already peaked sometime in September because the 2 weeks we were there, they were all kind of burnt umber. This is a travel cribbage board, new old stock from the 1980s. This is a campfire in a can. It was the last of what we had. We've been using it for 2 years. More sausage, using the rest of the leftovers on this particular evening. The outhouse, the den of meditation. This was an idyllic shot with the campfire going and dinner cooking. Edie Pigford, we helped her get her new car. It's a 2019 Subaru Outback. We love going to Afton, New York, and going to Henry's Drive-In and getting a meal. Now you'll notice here I took 3 different poses of Armida, ran them through AI, and this is what it came up with. Watch this. She got a kick out of these. This is our homage to the bear that visited last time we were up in July. So I've accumulated some bear items that I have in the cabin, a clock. There's a photograph of the bear that I took when he came up on me in the outhouse. This is the 10 Commandments that I bought at a thrift store. I like it over my bed. Also an old rooster and a young chick live here. This is a moose. It's kind of a 3D piece of artwork about a moose. And I bought these nuns. They're all bowling. Pretty cool. Sporting a cowboy hat in the cabin. Creepy cat Brenda doing more stuff in Ruby's bedroom under the sheets. But she's cute, so we'll keep her. In the cabin, it's been cold. So we have heat sources. They're electric. We have this electric fireplace that makes it look like there's a fire going, but there isn't. And that blows out heat. That heats the cabin along with this other electric heater. And between the two of those, they're fine. It's almost 70 degrees in the cabin on this particular morning, while it was like 29 degrees outside. As far as the outhouse goes, I've got a small propane-powered buddy heater. Takes a 1-pound propane cylinder, and we turn that on in the outhouse, and it keeps it mighty warm and toasty. Here I am. I'm going to run my picture through the AI. Pretty embarrassed, but here we go. All right, well, that's enough of that. Put those on a calendar. Here's a restaurant we found called Judy's Place. It reminded us of Armida's mom, Judy. So we went there, and hey, the food was great. And it's only 10 miles from the cabin, so we'll go there pretty often. There I am, sporting my beard. Here we are packing up, getting ready to close up for the year. I'm storing a lot of things in the outhouse, and then I nailed it shut to keep the mice out of it. Hopefully that works. Then stored the picnic table and closed up the outdoor kitchen. And this is what it's going to be. All right, we've come to the end of another year at the cabin. Closing it up. Cars all loaded up. Sometimes got the outhouse as mouse-proofed as I can, using it to store a lot of things inside. All taken down. Like I said, the outhouse is ready to go. Shower's been taken down. Outhouse, not the outhouse, the hillbilly septic system has been loaded up with leaves so that as the rain and the snow fall upon it, it'll break down whatever's in there to look like that pile. And that little pile is now dirt, and it took us 6 years to make. So yeah, it's a pretty good system God has for composting. All right, come around the other side. Of that to build that amount. So outdoor kitchen. What composting how it all works.
Fold it up.
But it breaks down
Got the
and
picnic
becomes
table
soil
all
again.
covered.
See you next year.
It's about 5 p.m. The sun will be going down soon.
One last look.
Oh, God bless Sunshine Mountain. Source of a lot of joy.
Getting ready for